Alright, this is question number 13. It asks us to find the equivalent to this expression, which is the natural log of 3 e to the x divided by x minus 2 cubed, and also find its domain. So really what they're testing here is if you know how to break up your logs. So first I'm going to rewrite this as 3 times e to the x times x minus 2 to the negative 3 power. So I brought that denominator up to the top. And then what you know about logs is that multiplication breaks up into a log plus another log. So this is the equivalent of the natural log of 3 plus, so we take this multiplication and turn it into a plus. We just have to put another log, e to the x, and then we have multiplication again, so it's plus ln of x minus 2 to the negative 3. And then now we can simplify this. Ln of 3 is just some number we don't know. Now we have ln of e to the x, so the ln of e raised to anything is just whatever the exponent is, so this just becomes x. And then over here, the only simplification we can do is bring down the exponent to the front, so this becomes minus 3 ln of x minus 2. And also note that you could have known that when you have division within a log, you can break that into a log minus a log. So what we would have got was 3 times e to the x divided by this term, which would have been 3 plus e to the x minus the denominator. So it doesn't matter if you make it negative or not. So this is what it simplifies to, and now they want us to find the domain. So for that, we just have to go back and look at the original expression, which is over here. And what has to be true about natural logs? The entire term on the inside has to be greater than 0. It can never equal 0. And also we have a fraction, so that we also have to make sure the denominator of that fraction does not equal 0. So first we can say x minus 2 cubed does not equal 0. Alright, we can take the cube root of both sides. We get x minus 2 does not equal 0. So we're going to get x does not equal 2. Alright, and now we have to take the whole expression and set it greater than 0. So what you'll notice here is that 3 is always positive, and also e to the x is always positive. So if we look at the graph of e to the x, it looks something like that. So its range is positive the entire time. So really the only term that can make this negative is the bottom. So we can rewrite this as x minus 2 cubed is greater than 0, because whenever this is positive, this whole thing is positive, because these two terms don't affect the sign. So we can solve this. We get x minus 2 is greater than 0. Bring that over, we get x is greater than 2. So that's the domain of the original function, and this is the equivalent of the original function once it's been broken down.